I guess the likes of Lennox Lewis came back from massive losses.
Lennox
twice.
is a clown. I don't respect Lennox.
He created a legacy, though.
So am I.
That's what I was about to say. Is this all part of the legacy? Are you aware of how big the
nothing
legacy
compared
is?
to what Lennox is doing. Nothing. Me and Lennox aren't the same. My legacy is to sit back and enjoy the younger generation coming up and not to really be involved. Just appreciate what it takes to get there. Lennox isn't like that. Me and Lennox are cut from a different cloth.
What's up, boxing fans? I'm talking about Anthony Joshua and Lennox Lewis. The beef continues, man. And Joshua called Lennox a clown. He's just not a clown. He's that clown, that big ass clown. You know? And I heard a lot of, comments like most of those guys like, Anthony Joshua waited too long to come out and because a lot of things people be like against AJ like I just feel like AJ is just too nice to these people, man. I just like ask myself, how much you expect a man to take before he bite back? How much can a man take before he row? Years on years and years, people hitting on AJ. Like Dillian White calling AJ PED user from 2015 or 2000 whatever. Like years. AJ didn't respond in a way that would stop the whole thing. Until recently, he threatened to sue his ass. Then all of a sudden, Dillian White went silent and all the videos were out of the whole thing. And I was like, what took AJ so long to do that shit? Because I would have done that thing from the get-go. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wait that long. You know what I mean? The list goes on, man. Tyson Fury, same thing. He's a weightlifter. Da. He can't box. He can't fight. Man, look at the opponent you're fighting. Then how can you tell a man he can't fight? You turn professional, right? And I remember the interview Tyson Fury gave on the radio shit when he was, I think, preparing for a fight. I don't know who was he fighting at that point. Then he asked AJ, AJ was a sparring shit. AJ didn't turn professional at this point. What did Tyson Fury say on that radio interview? He said AJ whooped his ass. I mean, y'all should check that shit out. And imagine somebody who, you a professional, he is still amateur, try to be that, and he whoop your ass. A man who's not professional could whoop your ass. So now he turned professional, and you saying he can't fight? Man, that don't make no sense to me. And then when AJ fired back, all people are, oh, the real AJ is coming out. What the fuck is wrong with your man? It's like, yo, how much you expect a man to take before he fight back? Come on, yo, this is not a rocket science shit to understand. And then Carl Frost, he like when the fat one, the big baby PD shit, disrespect AJ mom, and Carl Frost was like, AJ did the wrong thing to fire back and all that shit. I'm like, yo, you the pussy motherfucker. Somebody say shit about your mom and you ain't gonna say anything back. You the pussy motherfucker. What the fuck is this? It's like AJ should swallow, don't say anything back. Yo, it don't work like that. You know what I mean? And the list goes on. And Lennox Lewis, you know, the grandpa of trash talks. And AJ, I mean, it's like, put it this way. Lennox Lewis, from what I know, he was born, in Great Britain, in UK. Family from Jamaica or whatever. They all cocksucker all day. And y'all gotta listen from the get-go. All the time, when AJ do things, there's always some reaction from Lennox Lewis. Nothing positive. Always negative about him. Here's the reason why the Undisputed with Deontay Wilder didn't work. AJ is too greedy. AJ this, AJ that. Years. AJ, you ain't saying nothing. And now when he react, and everybody, oh, and somebody, I watched this interview with Francis, whatever, former British, whatever, saying that Lennox Lewis had a right to say those things to Joshua. I'm like, yo, motherfucker, what's wrong with you, man? So you think Lennox Lewis had a right to say all bullshit against somebody, and you can't take that shit? So you can give, but you can't take. I mean, if you're supposed to be my elder, right? And I'm supposed to look up to you, right? And you say all those stupid things against me, how will I look up to you? You're supposed to support this dude, be on his back. And then you put him down like you know what I mean? And now like people are, just few people disagree, but a lot of people are just on the AJ side that AJ did the right thing, which I think he did the right thing. Based on everything Lennox Lewis be saying about him, I mean, sometimes I just don't know how AJ could be quiet so long, because I can't. You fire me, I fire back. I don't wait not even a second. You know what I mean? If you're man enough to give, then be a man enough to take. You know what I mean? So, and now everybody like AJ is becoming somebody else. AJ is becoming the bad guy, whatever. Yo, AJ grew up in Nigeria. This dude had a gangster in him. He put that gangster shit on the side, man. Because of the promotion, because of the, just to respect the boxing. But it seems that he respect the boxing, what boxing done to him, and what boxing have really changed his life. But he just seems like he's the only one who respect this boxing. The other cocksucker out there, they don't give a shit. They say what the fuck they want to say. The floppy Beyonce, I don't want a body on my resume. Who says stuff like that? Which AJ would have said stuff like that? Oh, everybody, the hell break loose. You know what I mean? So it's always a trip when it's AJ. Why? I just had to feel like people just jealous of this dude. Jealous that he moves so fast to the top. Jealous that they can't make that money the way he make it. Jealous that they don't have that fame, that publicity what he had. Jealous of every fucking thing. Wow, I don't even know, man. Because I feel like people just have bitterness in them. People just not happy in their heart. No happiness in their heart. No, just packed with bitterness and everything. And now people want to add that AJ is doing the wrong thing. For years and years, this dude be quiet about Lennox Lewis, seeing everything bad shit against AJ. And now when he fired back, oh, hell breaks loose. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? You know what I mean? Dillian White, the same thing. Yeah, this cocksucker be saying AJ is using PD, blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker, you get caught first time. Then you get caught second time. With your stupid dumb ass, man, shit. I sometimes feel Dillian White, I don't know what kind of education this cocksucker had, but I can't stand that motherfucker, man. He talks like an illiterate motherfucker. That people that grow up on fucking street. I don't think he had any kind of sense of education, wherever it is. I don't know. I don't know where he came from, but sometimes he just says some trash shit thing. I just don't I can't fix that shit together. Like, what? Um, and you know, and the thing. And then we have the big baby mill. AJ is this, AJ is that. Yo, motherfucker. When you were a kickboxer, they cut you using PED. And now you're about to fight AJ. You ain't man enough. Then you have to pump yourself with different motherfucker thing. And then the motherfucker went silent. You know what I mean? So it's always a trip when it's AJ. But when somebody else do it, it's okay. Look at Tyson Fury. Last time Tom Schwartz. And now he's fighting another cocksucker that people don't even know about. Imagine AJ would have done that. Oh, AJ's, picking other cherry picker or whatever, picking whatever, you know what I mean? And if you check out fucking resume, this heavyweight, AJ had the most. So I don't know what people expect him to do. You know what I mean? Like, just stay quiet and don't fight back or don't back back. It's the same thing somebody just like spit on you and you don't do nothing. Man, shit. I mean, I don't know. People really need to evaluate how much can a man take before he really back. And when you trace the history of Lennox Lewis, all the things he be saying about AJ, sometimes I just like AJ waited too long. Waited too long, man, to fire back. He waited way too long. Because I would never even wait a second. Fuck him. That's old ass motherfucker. He should sit his own fucking ass, the old ass motherfucker somewhere and just shut up. Don't say it. Don't even peep. You're supposed to be on his side. You're supposed to encourage the young ones, you know what I mean, how to do things. Not discredit everything he done so far. It's like motherfucker packed with hate, with envy, with jealousy, whatever. I don't know what it is problem, man. But for people to say, AJ, don't do that, I say like, y'all shut the fuck up. AJ did the right thing because if it were me or anybody else out there, they wouldn't even wait that long. They wouldn't even wait like 2 minutes. The moment you heard that shit, the moment you fire back. And after so many years, and now he just like, you know what, I had enough of this bullshit. And now people are wondering that he's coming out like that. Yo, AJ got against this shit in him. He grew up in Nigeria, man. On the street of Lagos. If y'all don't know, y'all should check that shit out, man. If you made it out of the motherfucking street where he grew up, you a badass motherfucker. And AJ got the shit in him. And now we're going to see how he going to fuck up the rest of the division, man. I bet you. He was going back to Nigeria. He went there to Nigeria for a purpose. Now he got a spirit back. Now he got a hunger back. And he go fuck them all. Believe that. He go really fuck them all. Believe that. Fury, Water, White, and the fat boy Andy Ruiz, he go fuck them up. Believe that. He's on a mission right now. We're going to see a different AJ. We're going to see a different AJ. In terms of fighting, in terms of everything, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Lennox Lewis and the clown word he used against it. For me, I would say, Lennox, fuck you. You a pussy motherfucker. Clown is not even enough. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. A stink ass pussy. That's what Lennox is. He should probably sit back. As an old man, you should sit back and enjoy the young talent coming up. Not discouraging them or disrespecting them, whatever they're doing. You're supposed to encourage them, especially your own kind. You know what I mean? And to sit back and disrespect him like that, and then you just probably surprised that he's fighting back now. Motherfucker, you should think about what you say. Whatever comes from out of your mouth, then being man enough to swallow what's coming after you. You can just say things and just expect people to react on it. You know? So that's what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think about this clown motherfucker. I'm out.